Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Murray. He's going to test this secondary right away. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing it. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
At the 47-yard line.
It's a designed run for Murray. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Kyler Murray, touchdown, Arizona. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
White. Set. Red. Cycle. Block. 52 blue. Set.
Throwing to begin is Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Down the right sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Tight end going in motion here.
52 blaster.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at midfield. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Ready. 45. White. Strike it. Check.
Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Dicker now for the extra point.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Big ace.
Now Murray on first down. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
That's one. Empty. 1. 2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
2. Big ace, big ace.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good, and the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Steal, check, steal. Spike, 60. 60 red. Legs, ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Down, black shot. 10 black, blue striker. Cut.
Now Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. A gain of 57 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Red, black ultra, black.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. Got it, and the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Let's go now. Claws red. Yellow, 43.
They put Wilson in motion. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Mega. 52 blue. Blaster, 6.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And the Packers' 1st down.
Right. Let's go. Slide through. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow. Down. Black shot. 10 black. Steel black.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Clock 10. Black Ultra. Ready. Black 40. Claws red.
to throw is Love. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. Quick throw, taken in. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 50, green, cut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. Ultra. Blue 32.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Packers.
Yellow. Here we go, set. Lead old blue. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Love to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
A handoff as they try to run it here, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Set, hut, ready.
A second down throw for Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Okay, ready?
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Love. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on third and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut, hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Omaha.
Murray now to throw on first down. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Murray going to hand this to Benson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Oh, what? 2-2.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
2-2. Hot. I learned. I know something. Big ace.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Go on, Hurt.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
2-2.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Packers 28. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Will green. Ready, blue strike, 6, 45. Blast it, 6. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They face second down and 7.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Red, cycle. Right, white, ready.
To throw is Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And him up and down, just shy of the 40. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as the clock will start with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Blue, black. Blue, 32. Hey, green.
Slot man going to move in motion left.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
Right, blue. Set, huh?
Now Love. To the sideline. He's got Watson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Third down and 3.
Field, black. Let's go now. Smash. Field, black 40. Black shot. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Black Ultra. Set, ready. Blue striker. 52, blue. Red, cycle. Ready, ready. Green jack. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one's caught at the 4.
Second and goal at the Cardinals' 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Black set.
Throwing is Love. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Cardinals 31. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Whoa. 2-2. Big ace. Boss. Big ace. Easy.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
A run with Benson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Javon Bullard was there on the tackle.
3-yard pickup.
Second and 7.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Here we go, set. Sticky, red, yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Running with you. I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Two. Finish.
Now Murray on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 2-2.
Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Okay, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Field, black, yellow, 22. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Blue. Ready? Blue, green. Blue, 30 seconds.
Now Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Ready, blaster, 60 red, 60 red. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hut. 2-2. Hut.
He'll throw on first down with Murray. He wants this out wide to Benson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the move, left is Benson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run here with Benson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where he'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Set hut. 45. What? Drill. 52.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Steal.
Love to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
10 black. Yellow, blue. Red, yellow. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And that was... Nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game, but fortunately a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Packers set to kick this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
The career's more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now gives up the middle, it's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7. That's quickly out to Harrison. And a good job rallies in the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Play coming up. This is third down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man, it's Harrison. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to just keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, it's Benson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have another first down as he's able to dive beyond the marker. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A 4-yard gain.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll go down to a knee. Timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.